All right, here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship here tonight.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become the champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. All right, folks, here we go. All eyes are on the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. Future might be in the UFC Hall of Fame, but he certainly didn't want to hear that noise in the fighter meeting. He is focused on the present, and that is this significant challenge against the #1 contender tonight.
Yeah, he's not looking down the line. This is the guy that lives in the here and now. He told us the other day, John, that he has so many more defenses to put himself alongside the great welterweight champions, Kamaru Usman and George St. Pierre. He has got a real idea of where he wants to go, and he feels like tonight is just another step in the road to greatness.
And he's been inspired by all of those great welterweights that preceded him, Leon Edwards among them. Now it's his turn to shine on a big stage yet again. Islam Makhachev ready to reward his supporters once again here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ilia Topuria. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for it.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight you get your chance.
Level change there, goes for the takedown.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Makhachev's back in half guard. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangle. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Topuria getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Ilia Makhachev. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. .90 seconds to go now.
Let's work. Come on, I'll stand you up. Let's work.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Postures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Makhachev's back in full mount.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Ilia Makhachev.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight and try to finish his technique.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, he got saved by the bell there. He was getting absolutely starched on the ground, grounded and pounded. Thankfully, the horn came at a good time. You see, gingerly, he gets back to his feet. He'll go back to the stool now for 60 seconds. Now the onus is on his corner to try to keep him in the fight. All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Second round underway. Oh, nice jab to the head by Topuria. Well, hard to imagine we would get this level. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Oh! All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But he's going to guillotine.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flu choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. Oh, so now he bails on a submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight. Oh, he's submitted.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
90 seconds and counting in round two. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Topuria.
This is where he wants to be. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition. Head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's gotten hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Ilia Makhachev. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Now you start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Oh! Leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown. No problem. Oh, lands a hip toss now. Makhachev's in half guard. Oh, good ground and pound here. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Ooh, arms in tight.
Working very hard to get this arm bars. Close to the finish, he's got to extend the arm to get him to tap.
He's having his way with him here. 2 minutes have gone by. Makhachev's right back to the full mount. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev.
Nice. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Topuria's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Big right hook there by the champ.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response.
Guillotine jump. Oh, no, no!
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked a lot. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
This fight back, but I do not want you to pull off at all. I want you to keep the pressure on, fight smart.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next...
Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Side control now. I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Makhachev's got his back yet again. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position. All
right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Makhachev's in half guard. 2 minutes now to go. All right, working inside the close. Topuria's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, countering, it looks like with a bomb flu choke, or maybe we should call it OSP now. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Islam Makhachev. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
He's back on the guillotine now. That guillotine looks very painful, and he's very close to the finish. But he cannot rush. He cannot allow his opponent to get to his back. This is a terrible position.
20 seconds now remain in the round.
His work.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Nice straight there by Islam Makhachev. Nice jab there. Takedown defense is there. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Islam Makhachev. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
And that will do it! Islam Makhachev with one of the greatest knockouts you will see!
Holy!
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 18 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by